Hey, Noelle, what did you do today?
Hi, Mom. How are you doing? I just worked in my room all day today. Why? Did something happen?
Oh, really? You better not be lying to me. You really stayed in your room all day long.
Yeah, I'm not lying. I've just been inside all day. What happened?
Well, today your younger sister came and told me someone went into her room. All of her makeup and cosmetics are gone, so we're trying to figure out who took them.
Oh, really? That's weird.
So you're telling me that you really don't know anything?
Yeah, Kaylee hasn't told me anything. This is the first I'm hearing about it.
So you didn't see anybody suspicious today either? I just want to know if you have any idea of what could have happened.
No, not at all. Like I said, I was just in my room all day today. Did you ask Kayla if she took her cosmetic bag outside? Maybe she was fixing her makeup while she was out today and forgot it somewhere.
I don't think so. She said she didn't take it out. She is missing her powder cushion. It costs more than $100 too, so she'd have never taken something so expensive out. She said it's also too large to be portable. So, since she did not leave the house with it, we figure it might still be in the house somewhere unless somebody took it.
Wow, really? Well, that's good then. It'll be easier to find inside the house. It's probably in her room or the bathroom. Did she look around the house for it yet?
Yes, many times it seems. He said she looked everywhere for it all morning, but can't find it anywhere.
So if you can't find it, are you just asking me because you think I took it?
Oh no, of course not. I never thought that. It's just that Kayla mentioned maybe you had it when she talked to me.
Ah, I see. Next time, don't just automatically assume that I'm the one who took it. You should make sure Kayla actually is looking for it and help her before you suspect me. I told you that I don't know where it is, so she needs to look for it more.
Oh, really? Then could you please let her know? But if you do have it, you should give it back as soon as you can.
Mom, I already told you. I didn't steal her makeup. Aren't you jumping to conclusions way too fast?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
You're my mom. Don't you know me well enough to tell that I wouldn't steal stuff from other people? You know I'm not a liar.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. I'll go talk to Kayla and see if we can find it.
Okay, thanks. So, I heard that your makeup went missing. You can't find it anywhere. Mom messaged me asking about it. Yeah, it did. What did Mom say? Like you don't know. Why are you talking to Mom like I stole it from you? Are you trying to get me in trouble? I didn't do anything with your makeup, so quit trying to get me in trouble for stupid stuff. Well, you're the only one who could have taken it, you know. Huh? What on earth are you talking about? Why would I ever want to steal your makeup? I already have my own. I don't need yours. Why wouldn't you want my makeup? We both know my cosmetics are much better quality than yours. Besides, you need them. You're still single at your age and basically a shut-in who never goes outside. You need whatever edge you can get. I am not a shut-in. I go outside plenty. You don't have to lie to yourself. You just look too miserable, so no wonder you wanted to trade in my expensive cosmetics for your cheap old ones. You look like a grandmother. Excuse me. You haven't worked in a long time, right? You are always in your bedroom all day long on the computer like a shut-in or some computer addict. It's too embarrassing. Don't you think it's hard for Mom to watch you grow up like that and never move out? I feel bad for her. That's not true. I have a job. Haven't you ever heard of remote work? So, of course I work on the computer in my room most of the day. And sometimes I do go into the office in person, but I guess you're never around when I do leave the house or just never notice. I don't think I can believe you. I think you're just too embarrassed to admit it. Whatever, I don't care if you believe me or not. Do whatever you want. Well, you should just be more like me. since I got married, I moved out and have my own home now.
So, congratulations on your marriage and house, but we don't need to all do the same thing as you.
Well, I'm just saying that you're the oldest daughter. Don't you think it's strange that you're not married and still live at home, even though your younger sister has already moved out?
I don't think I need to move out in such a hurry. Rent is pretty crazy around here, so it makes a lot more sense for me to pitch in with Mom and Dad. Besides, this is a good neighborhood and it's where I have lived since I was a child. I'm happy staying here for now.
So, you really don't plan on getting married then? I don't think you realize it, but that really means you are a shut-in. You don't have any plans to get married or move out. What are you going to do with your life? Just stay like that forever? Aren't you embarrassed? What will people think? Everybody already talks about how you're an unemployed shut-in. It's so embarrassing for me.
I told you I'm not a shut-in. And why are you telling everyone that? I have a proper job and make money, so you don't need to worry about me.
That doesn't really mean anything. Playing video games all day and typing isn't a real job, you know? I guess I just have to be frank to get through to you since you aren't picking up on what I'm trying to say. Haven't you realized that you're just a burden?
How am I a burden? I help out.
Mom and Dad would never say it to your face, so that's why I have to. It's embarrassing for them to have a daughter as old as you living at home still. They're tired of having to take care of you and watch you doing nothing with your life. Don't you ever think about how embarrassing it is for them to be your parents? You are the laughingstock of the neighborhood.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm being serious. You're totally freeloading off of Mom and Dad. You're like a parasite. You should really think about moving out and supporting yourself. They don't want you around anymore. Everyone just thinks you're a burden. You should get out before everyone loses patience with you entirely. You're lucky I'm warning you in advance.
I'm not sure. You're the only one treating me like some burden. Mom and Dad have never said anything to me.
Well, of course. Mom is too kind to say it to your face, but that's definitely how she feels. She told me all about it. She always complains about having you at home all the time and how sad she is she raised a freeloading shut-in who never goes outside. I have just been hoping and waiting for them to kick you out of the house, but it might be better if you just leave on your own. You'll have to take care of yourself if that does happen, though. I wonder if you can even do that.
I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Don't treat me like some child. Whatever, I'll think about it. If that is really how Mom feels, then I don't want to be a burden on her. But if everyone has been feeling that way, you should just tell me directly. I had no idea.
Well, we were too nice to say it to you. Obviously, you'd be distraught if we kicked you out, and we don't think you could survive on your own. Either way, I'll let Mom know. She'll be happy if you do actually decide to leave. Oh, and by the way, quit stealing my makeup too. If you really need makeup that bad, I can lend you money.
I already told you I did not take any of your makeup. You never listen, though. Hello, Noelle. Are you free to talk right now? Hi, Mom. Yeah, sure. What's going on? Kayla lost another one of her outfits recently. One of her expensive designer brand dresses was stolen, it seems. Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that. Noelle, tell me honestly, did you steal it? What? What are you talking about? There's no way I would steal from Kayla. Be honest with me, Noelle. You know that I don't like it when you lie to me. Even though you two are sisters, you know that it's not nice to take your sister's clothes and makeup without asking. She is seriously upset over it. You need to be a good older sister. Wait a second, Mom. Why are you just automatically assuming that I took it? I keep telling you that I have never taken anything of hers. I'm not sure. Did she say anything to you? When she noticed that it was gone, did she say anything else to you? Well, I didn't want to tell you because I knew it would hurt your feelings. It's fine, just tell me what she said. Well, she said that it was definitely you. She accused you of it right away, so I had to ask. Okay, did she say anything else? Well, she did give some good reasons why it might be you. She said that since you're not working or making any money, you can't afford your own things. She said that you've always been jealous of her and wanted to wear designer brands and makeup like her, but can't afford to buy your own. So you have been stealing her things.
Oh, really? She really said all that?
Yes, she did. Also, Kayla has been complaining ever since she came back home. She said that there wasn't enough space for her here and she needs more money to match her old lifestyle.
What is she talking about?
Well, I don't want you to get upset, but she's having money problems again from having so many products stolen from her. She said that she's been struggling with money a bit lately since somebody has been stealing her things and won't confess to it.
What? I thought she was doing fine.
She said that since you've been stealing so much of her stuff, she's been losing a lot of money trying to replace them. So now she doesn't have any money left. She's really mad at you about it, and I'm not sure what to do. Are you sure that you didn't take anything from her? It seems like she was really at the end of her rope, so I had to help her out somehow since you won't do anything to make it right.
Wait, what? So did you end up lending her a bunch of money then?
Yes, that's right. I'm not really happy about it either. I'm already running low on money too, you know. So please contact Kayla and try to talk it out with her. I can't ignore Kayla when she's so upset, and I don't think she'd be saying those things to me without any reason at all. She's really adamant that you are the one stealing her things, and I never know what I can say to calm her down. It seems like you really hurt her feelings. You need to talk to her and apologize.
Okay, I got it. I'll try to talk to her and convince her that it wasn't me. By the way, Mom, I swear that I really am not the one taking her things. I just want to make sure that you know that.
Okay, I believe you. But you know, if you want to look as cute and stylish as Kayla and can't afford it, you can just ask me for money, you know? I really wish you'd do your hair and makeup and get out of the house more. But don't steal any products from Kayla to do that.
I didn't steal anything. I keep on telling you. And I don't have time to go out all the time like her because I am at work all day. I just wanted to add that I'm still working, you know. I have a full-time job. I do a lot of my work on the computer from home. You seem to think that I'm not doing anything, but I have a technical computer job. Remote work has increased a lot these days, so I just haven't been able to visit the office in person as much lately. I think I told you before, but I just wanted to remind you. It seems like Kayla and you both seem to think I'm just freeloading and living as a shut-in. She always says that even when I tell her I have a job. Even if you see me at home all the time, I want you to understand that I'm working on my laptop, doing meetings and typing reports and stuff.
Yeah, sure, I guess I understand. I don't really understand what the heck remote work is, though. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I just don't want you to believe everything that Kayla says about me. I never stole any of her clothes or makeup or anything at all. And I'm not unemployed and I never have been. That's all I wanted to say.
Oh, really? Okay then. I got it. You always tell me you didn't do it. But can I just ask you for one thing?
Yeah, what is it?
It's about the money that I gave Kayla to make up for everything she claimed you stole from her. I'm sorry to ask, but can you compensate me later for what I gave her?
What? Why? I told you I didn't steal them.
Kayla was really upset and low on money, so I think she really needed compensation for the missing products. But I also don't have the money to just be paying for all of that out of pocket. But since you are working full-time, you can definitely afford to cover the costs for her, right?
What? That doesn't seem right to me, though. I didn't steal any of the products, and you were the one who decided to give her extra money to make up for the lost items. Why should I have to take responsibility for paying off your decision?
What? So you're not going to pay for it? Really? You can't help your own parents out. Oh, I get it. You really aren't working after all then. I knew you were unemployed.
Why would you suddenly think that? I do have a job and it's not that I can't afford it, it's just not my responsibility. Also, you didn't even need to give her money for those products. I didn't steal them and she probably just lost them for all we know. You should just stop giving her money.
But don't you feel bad?
We don't even know if her things were stolen. I can't feel bad until that is confirmed. So there is not anything to feel bad about. Rather, I think that you should feel more bad for me here. I keep telling you over and over that I never took anything, yet you two continue to accuse and suspect me. Your own daughter. So no, I'm not going to compensate her for the items.
Don't say that. Don't you understand the situation that I'm in here? I can't afford to lose all the money that I gave her.
Then stop giving her so much money. If she demands more, then just say no.
What? How could you say that? She might really need it, though.
Mom, I'm just telling you for your own good.
Okay, I got it.
Hey, Kayla, it's Noelle. Can you please quit telling Mom that I'm always stealing your things? It's not me, so stop stressing her out. What? I know it was you, so I have to tell Mom since you never listen to me. Plus, I know that my makeup and clothes are super nice, so there's no way you'd willingly give them back. Maybe you should pay me back for everything. I already told you that I didn't take any of your stuff. Besides, I'm starting to think that none of your makeup or clothes actually went missing.
You're just faking it, aren't you? You're just faking it to get more money and attention and to get me in trouble.
What? How could you say that to me?
Well, it just makes sense. You're just trying to get more money from Mom.
How do you even know about her giving me money?
Mom texted me.
Well, so what if Mom gave me money? I deserve it since you won't repay me for what you've been stealing.
I bet you just make up some story about your things getting stolen whenever you need more money. If that's what you've been doing, then you need to stop. It's not right.
Oh my God, you are the worst. You just live to make trouble for me, don't you? I never did anything wrong. Whatever, I don't care what you think. My stuff really was stolen, and now I'm even more sure that it was probably you. If it was you, you should just confess at this point or pay up.
Jeez, how many times do I have to defend myself? It wasn't me.
I'm gonna tell everybody that you're a little thief. Then you'll really be kicked out of the house. You'll be unemployed, shut in, and homeless then. How pathetic.
I'm not a thief. Quit joking about getting me kicked out all the time, too.
Shut up, Noelle. I haven't done anything wrong. You're the one who's been stealing all my stuff. You should just confess and get out of the house immediately.
All right, I got it.
Wait, really? You will actually move out this time? Are you being serious, or is this a dream?
Sure, I will, but you better not regret it later.
Huh? What? You think I would ever regret getting you kicked out? There's no way that would ever happen. In fact, this is something to celebrate. Okay then, now that you've decided, just let us know the day you finally plan to move out. Please make it as quick as possible. Talk to you later. Hey Noelle, I'm coming back to stay with Mom and Dad for a bit and wanted to know if you've moved out yet. So, have you left the house yet?
Oh, hi Kayla. Your message came at a good time. Yes, I just finished moving out.
Wow, really? Awesome.
Tell Mom and Dad I say hi when you get home.
Okay, sure, whatever. This is really awesome. I can finally enjoy the house all by myself. You were really such an eyesore every time I had to see you at home. I'm so glad that you're gone now.
What?
Yeah, I couldn't stand seeing you around the place. Plus, now that means that Mom and Dad can spend more money on just me now. It was a huge hassle to get rid of you since you were basically unemployed and living off of Mom and Dad. They didn't have enough money or space to accommodate me because I had to put up with you. But now I can live there for free without even having to work. It's perfect!
Oh, really? So that's why you're so happy to get rid of me. No wonder you worked so hard to get me kicked out, accusing me of being a thief and more.
Well, I wouldn't say it was that easy. But it was definitely all worth it in the end. Now I can get anything that I want. It's my perfect dream life.
I see. Well then, let's cut our ties here then.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It wasn't easy for me to put up with the way you were treating me. I think it would be better if we cut things off here.
Sure. I don't really care. Are you really sure though? Are you still gonna stay unemployed too? Wow, no family and no job. It sucks to be you.
I told you that I'm not... Whatever, just forget it. Yes, I am perfectly fine with cutting ties.
let's just end things here. If you ever need anything else, please don't rely on me anymore. Why would I ever rely on you? You're useless. As for you, I don't want to hear from you anymore or see your face around the house again. I hope you enjoy living and dying alone after this, you pathetic loser.
Hey, Noelle, it's your mother. I'm sorry for not contacting you until now.
What's going on? I haven't heard from you for a while. Did something happen all of a sudden?
Well, do you remember how Kayla had been accusing you of stealing a bunch of stuff before you moved out? But you said it wasn't you.
Oh, that, yeah, I remember. I don't really care about that anymore, though. Why?
Well, to be honest, you were right the whole time. I found out that Kayla had been lying about her things being stolen all along.
Oh, really? That's not a surprise to me.
It seems like she'd been selling a bunch of her things that went missing on an online app. Then she would accuse you of stealing them. Then after you obviously couldn't return the items, she would beg your father and I for money to replace them. Isn't that terrible?
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
But I think she's gonna apologize today, so...
Oh, really? That's good then.
So, if Kayla apologizes and it's okay for you, I wanted to ask you if you'd like to move back in. Do you think you could come back?
Why?
Well, since you've left, things have been really difficult for your father and I. We've really been struggling with money, actually. We've lost a lot of money since you left.
Really? Why?
Well, I kind of suspect that Kayla's been stealing money from us. Your father is talking to her right now.
Wait, are you serious? How has she been doing that?
Well, we're not 100% sure yet, but I'm pretty sure she's been buying things online with your father's credit card. I finally understand what you mean about her. She always lies to me without any hesitation and never helps your father or me out. Don't you think she's capable of stealing money too?
I see. Wow, it seems like you've been having a rough time with her then.
I even asked Kayla if she could move out of the house. So, she should be leaving soon and you're free to move back in anytime if you want. What do you say? Will you come back home? Or if that doesn't work for you, maybe you could just send us some money? You don't go out or do anything and we let you live here for a long time. Surely you can help us out.
I don't really want to after the way I was treated. Besides, I was supporting you guys for a long time and you never even said thanks.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I've been depositing some of my extra earnings into your account for a few months. I had an automatic deposit set up to move some extra money to you and Dad when I got my paycheck.
What? But you're unemployed. Where are you getting that money?
I've told you and Kayla over and over again that I'm not unemployed and I never have been. Well, that's all I have to say for now. You and Kayla are really both too similar, huh?
You can't blame us for not knowing you were doing that. I never even noticed that. Why didn't you tell us you were doing that even when you lived with us? If I'd known that you were sending your father and I money, I would have never doubted you.
Well, I don't think I should have to even say that. You should have believed me and been more fair. Besides, if you look at your bank account history, it should have been pretty easy to notice.
I never look at the finances or our account books, so there's no way I could have noticed that. So please, you have to come back home.
Really? You still want me to come back and live with you after all that?
Yes, Kayla, it's moving out as soon as possible, I promise. So, shouldn't it be fine? You don't need to live on your own anymore. So what do you say? Will you come back home, will you?
My answer is still no.
What? But why?
Because no matter how much I denied it, and the fact that there was no evidence, you and Kayla still accused me of being a thief. And even though I have a full-time job and have always been working, you acted like I was unemployed and went around telling everybody that I was. I'm tired of being treated like that, so why would I ever want to return?
I'm sorry. I promise it'll be better if you come back this time.
No, I'm good. Besides, I quite like having my own place now.
Okay, fine. Then you can keep sending us money like you were before. Just the same amount as usual.
Nope, that's over now. I'm not sending any more money. Well, I've already cut all ties with Kayla. I think I should probably cut ties with you too.
What? Why on earth would you do that? I'm your mother. I gave birth to you and raised you. How could you do that to me? I never did anything to you.
You never did anything to me? How about all the times you treated me like a thief and an unemployed loser, and then went along with Kayla when she wanted to have me kicked out of the house?
I'm sorry. I promise it won't happen again. Can't you just forgive your mother? Please, at least don't cut me out completely.
Fine then, but I have some conditions.
What is it? I'll do anything.
Don't expect that you can rely on me anymore or ask me for anything.
What? Why?
Even if Kayla does something foolish again financially and loses a bunch of money, you can't ask me for help or reimbursement or anything. If you can't do that, then I just have to cut ties with everyone. What do you think?
Okay, I got it. I promise I won't ask you for money anymore.
Okay, then it's all decided. By the way, I think that you need to do something about Kayla. She's become a monster as a result of your spoiling her.
What? That's not true.
Whatever you say. Anyway, she's your problem now. After that, my parents were still not able to kick Kayla out of the house, and she's still living with them. Kayla has just been enjoying life unemployed and wasting all her parents' money on whatever she wants. It seems the household finances are in dire straits. It's all due to Kayla being too spoiled. Our parents never noticed how awful she has become. But as the one who grew up beside her all along, I could see it coming more easily. I think that my parents are finally starting to wise up, but I don't know about Kayla. Who knows what'll become of her? Well, I guess it doesn't affect me anymore. Moving out was definitely for the best. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more videos like this. Thank you so much. See you next time.
Hi, darling. I'm looking forward to seeing you today, honey.
Hey, Mom. What do you mean? I don't think we have plans to meet today.
Oh, stop it, Benny. Good one.
I'm for real, Mom. I'm not even at home right now. I won't be back till like midnight tonight. I'm out with Claire.
Benny!
Yes?
I told you that the move is today.
What move? Mom, for real. I'd call you, but it's really loud out here. Just text me to explain this. What's going on? Are you okay?
Benny, I told you that I'm moving all of my things to live with you and Claire. I told you last month. You remember that, right?
No.
I told you. I know I did.
But I thought that was a joke. You made it sound like it was one anyway. Either way, you're not moving in with us.
Oh, no. Benny, dear. Listen to your mommy, all right? You've just forgotten, and that's okay.
Stop saying that. What have I forgotten?
You're just being brainwashed. But Mommy's here. It's okay.
Brainwashed? Mom, what are you talking about? I don't have time for this. I'm busy. What the hell is this about?
You're being brainwashed by Claire, so I'm coming to help you.
What the hell are you talking about? Do you mean Claire is in my wife?
Why, yes. Who else?
Well, I don't know, do I? You're talking about some weird stuff here. I have to make sure what you're talking about.
So you agree with me, right?
About being brainwashed?
Yes.
No! I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not being brainwashed by anyone. Are you okay? Have you been drinking again?
Darling. Calm down now. No, I'm totally sober. It'll all be okay. Mommy's here.
Mom! You're acting like an airhead. Cut it out. I'm not being brainwashed by Claire or anyone. Why would you say that about her? And I don't need your help on anything. And I'm not your Benny anymore, so stop calling me that.
I know everything, honey. I know why you won't come back home as much as you used to. It's all her fault. She's controlling you, and Mommy knows.
Stop calling yourself that. I hate it. And what do you mean by that? I try to go back to see you and Dad whenever I can, and you know that. Claire has nothing to do with it.
Oh, darling. But you used to come here so much more frequently. So Claire must be involved in this. I'm assuming she's the reason why you don't come to see Mommy or Daddy anymore. It's that evil cow, isn't it?
No, it's not, Mom. That's not true at all. And don't talk about her like that. Please, have some respect for her, will you?
Oh, psht! Respect. She's the one that needs to respect your wishes.
What do you mean, my wishes?
Well, I know how much you actually want to come back home, honey. You know you miss my apple pie and all of my home-cooked dishes that you grew up with.
Whoa, hold on, Mom. The reason why I haven't been back as much this month is 'cause I've been ridiculously busy. I changed roles this year, and my work has been pretty demanding, alright? I do miss you, and I'll try to go back as much as I can. I told Dad the same thing too. I promise.
Oh. Well, when are you next coming back?
Like I told Dad as well. I'm not sure because it depends on my work. But I'll go back as soon as I can find the time.
Okay. Well, I miss you dearly.
Yes, I miss you too. Is that it, Mom? I'm busy here and I need to get going.
Well, like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing you today.
Oh man, not this again.
I just want to help you, my love. There's no need to protect that conniving witch anymore. She's no good for you, dear.
Mom! What is wrong with you?
I'm just so upset, dear.
Mom, I'm sorry that you're upset. I am. But you've got nothing to be upset about. Honest. Really, Mom.
Well, darling, I'm still heading over to yours. So I'll be there soon, okay? We can talk more then.
No, Mom.
Is she telling you to be mean to me? Is she the one texting me instead of you?
No.
How can I believe that?
Claire's getting us a drink and I'm just at a table at the food court waiting for her.
Well, I trust you, my Benny.
Enough with the Bennies and Mommies already. Ugh, I'm not a teenager or a kid anymore.
All right. Well, I know I never told you this before, but sometimes she bullies me, you know.
Bullies you? Claire? Are you having a laugh? She would never do that. She wouldn't even hurt a fly.
Well, she does, dear. And I don't know what you find so funny. Aren't you worried about me?
Well, if anything, I would think that you're the one who would be bullying her. You always talk crap about her to me. I know you despise her, ever since I first introduced you guys, so I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
Oh, please. I would never do that to my darling son's wife. I would never dare.
Well, I know some of the horrible things you've said to her while I was away. About her cooking and the way she does the housework. You're always criticizing her and complaining about her. I've heard it all from her, you know.
So she's incompetent and a liar. How sneaky. Gosh, I told you she's not good for you, darling.
No, Mom. You're the one who has this all wrong. Claire is too nice and she respects you. That's why she won't say anything back to you. She doesn't want to hurt you. But you obviously don't care about her the same way she does.
Oh, please. She makes me sound like I'm the villain here. I'm the victim, honey. The victim.
Oh, jeez. I had this conversation with Dad, too, the other day. He agrees with me. He thinks you don't treat her well. At all.
Well, your dad would say that, wouldn't he? He has an eye for anyone blonde, doesn't he?
What's that supposed to mean, Mom? That's wrong.
Well, look. He didn't want to come with me to move in with you. So it'll just be me for a while. Until I can convince him to join me soon. I hope that's okay, dear.
What the hell? Are you actually serious?
I keep telling you. The movers have already picked up my boxes, and they should be heading over to yours now as we speak.
What about Dad? You can't leave him alone in the house.
He'll be fine. He'll manage. It'll be just me and you, Benny. Benny and Mommy, like the good old days. I'm so excited.
I told you not to call me that anymore. And Mom, you're insane!
Oh, well, don't worry. I haven't forgotten about Claire. I meant to say that it'll be just you and me and that evil cow, Claire.
Mom, I can't do this with you.
Oh, darling, I just had the best idea. Why don't you kick her out of the house? Oh, that's a genius idea, isn't it? Then it can really be just you and me. You don't need her anyway, now that your mommy's here.
What the actual flippin' bozo is this all about? This is totally insane. Mom, you've gone crazy. Are you listening to me?
Oh, hush now. I know you love me. I know you've been missing your mommy. I can wash your body in the bathtub like I used to. You like that, don't you?
First of all, that's disgusting. Second of all, I believe that is called incest. And what you just said is illegal and wrong. Mom, please stop this.
Oh, it's all right, love. No need to be embarrassed. I'm coming over soon, honey.
Mom, I physically can't do this. I've moved.
What's that? Anyway, you're my baby and always will be, Benny. You really don't need a wife so long as I'm here, okay?
I'm 33. I'm an adult, perfectly capable to live away from you and Dad. I'm financially independent, married, and just totally fine without you, Mom. Not to be mean, but honestly, I don't need you. And like I said, I've moved.
What do you mean? To where?
I've moved out to Pittsburgh.
You've moved?
Yes, I've been trying to tell you I have.
From Cleveland to Pittsburgh?
Yes.
Well, when did that happen?
This year in February. I told you about it.
Well, I hardly remember this.
Well, I don't know. Now you know.
But I've sent my boxes to your address in Cleveland.
Well, you should have told me about all of this beforehand then, shouldn't you? Why didn't you call me or text me?
Well, you never return my calls.
Well,
I thought this might be a nice surprise for you too, darling. I thought you'd be happy. Oh no.
I told you that I would be moving months ago.
I thought you were lying.
Why would I lie about this?
I know you're lying about all of this too.
Are you serious? Why would I need to lie about this?
So that you'll make sure that Claire doesn't see me.
What the? Are you serious?
Darling, I don't know where to start with this or what to think. Where am I supposed to go now? What am I supposed to do? Could you come and pick me up?
From where?
I'm not sure, but maybe I can find a mall nearby. Oh dear. What should I do? Please come here, darling.
How? How do you expect me to get over there all the way from Pittsburgh?
I don't know, darling. Oh no. What should I do? Okay, I'll just...
what?
I'm heading over to your house in Cleveland, so I'll be there soon.
What are you talking about? I won't be there, remember?
No. I know that's a lie. You haven't really moved to Pittsburgh, have you? Why would you move to a filthy place like that?
I had to move there for work. I told you I have a new role now. I transferred to the office here. Everything is just easier if we moved here. It's closer to Claire's hospital, too.
I don't believe any of this.
Well, you have to. What's the point in explaining all of this? You're so delusional, Mom. Anyway, what about Dad? Why don't you get him to pick you up?
Well, he doesn't know I've moved out.
What? He doesn't know? What's going on between you two? Are you guys fighting?
No, we're fine, darling.
Then why doesn't he know that you've moved out of the house? Surely he would have noticed that your things have gone by now.
I don't know. Why don't you ask him?
This is insane. Just tell him now.
That I've moved out of our house? But I have nowhere to go? Because apparently I can't move in with you?
Yeah, have him pick you up wherever you are right now.
Oh, he won't be bothered to do that. You know what your father's like. Oh no.
Oh man.
I'm almost there though. I'm on the bus, so I should get off at the next stop and then I can walk over to your house. Oh, I'm so excited to see your face, darling.
OMG. Which part of me not being there don't you understand?
You love me, don't you? Hold on a second. Is she there with you?
What the?
This is all her, isn't it? She's the one telling you what to tell me, isn't it? That's it. Oh, that evil cow. I hate her so much I can't stand it.
I can't do this anymore. I've reached my limit. This is too much. You need to get help.
I'm your mother, Benny. I have every right to protect you.
You're making my life a living hell, Mom. That's what you're doing.
Oh, darling. You know I love you.
Look, okay. I spoke to Dad just now. He says he found your location on WhatsApp. Good thing you had that turned on.
You told your father?
Yeah, just stay where you are and don't move.
Well, I told you I'm almost at your house. Darling, I'm here now. Open the door. I'm standing in front of your door, on what looks like a new doormat.
I can't believe this.
Can I come in, dear?
Weren't you listening to anything I've been saying? I told you I moved, so I'm not there.
Just open the door.
Mom, someone else is there now. That's someone else's house, not mine. Just leave before they see you.
Darling, do you have a baby?
Huh? What? No, Mom, I don't. Why?
Well, I can hear a baby crying from inside. Oh, darling, is that it? Is this what you've been hiding from me all along? You have a baby!
No. Stop this now.
It's okay. Grandma's here to help.
Ugh, for flippin' sake.
Darling, the door was open, so I went inside. I don't see you around. Where are you? I'm coming upstairs.
No, listen to me. Mom, get out of there now. Get out of that house now.
Darling, you weren't inside. And now I've been pushed and shoved to the street outside your house.
Oh my God.
I don't understand. Who are these people?
You've gone senile. Mom, for flippin' sake, just stay there. Dad's coming to pick you up soon. He won't be long. Just stay on the sidewalk and get off their property. That's not ours. Just stay somewhere safe where they can't see you. The last thing you want is for them to call the police on you, okay?
Darling, the gentlemen from the police force are here. Oh dear. What did I do?
Oh, crap.
Did Claire call them?
No.
She did, didn't she? That wicked, evil cow!
Mom, calm down. Claire is with me and she hasn't called or spoken to anyone, okay? Do you want me to talk to them? I can explain this to them.
Darling, they're talking to the couple that were inside the house, and I think the mother is holding that baby. Poor thing. I'm just inside the car, texting you.
Well, it's good you can still text. I thought they would have put you in handcuffs.
Well, I'm inside a police car. What can I do? I can't go anywhere, so surely they know that I'm no harm to them, even if my hands are free. I'm sure they know I am innocent and just a passerby.
What have you done? So what's happening there now? I gotta tell Dad this.
They're still talking. So, You really don't live here anymore?
No.
So you're not inside the house?
No.
I don't understand this at all. I just wanted to live with you. That's all, Benny.
Mom, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like I'm a broken record. You need help, Mom.
Oh, Benny. Pick up, darling. Please. I need your help, darling. I don't understand this. Benny, darling. They said they'll confiscate my phone and they're going to take me to the police station.
Mom, maybe you need to clear your head out at the police station. Maybe they can help you. I'm all out of cards here.
They can't do this to me, can they?
Just go with them and don't argue with them.
No, please, baby. Come and help Mommy.
Mom, you are seriously delusional and crazy.
The gentleman here is saying I'm arrested for breaking and entering.
Well, I'm not surprised, Mom. I told you to get out of that house before they called the police.
I didn't mean to, honey.
I can't help you out, Mom. I can't get to you where you are even if I wanted to. I'm all the way in the next state. I've told Dad to come and help you, and that's all I can do.
Oh, but darling.
I have to go. I'm about to go crazy talking to you.
Benny. My Benny.
Mom, just leave me alone. I'm not a kid anymore. I know you love me, but this is just too much. I can't take it. Don't call me.
You don't mean that, Benny. Benjamin!
Bye, Mom.
Benjamin! They're going to take my phone away from me!
I decided to ignore all of my messages and calls from my mom. I couldn't take it. I swear if I spoke to her any longer than that, I was going to go nuts just like her. Dad went to pick her up with his car all the way to the police station and bailed her out. It's a good thing that the family who lived in my old house were nice enough not to press any other charges. Dad was totally mad that he's thinking to file for a divorce. I don't know if mothers can get this overbearing, but it was too much for me. It's probably a good idea to keep my mom at arm's length for a while.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and see you in the next one. So, my darling twin sister, how does it feel to finally start our very own company? We did it, Lay. We finally did it. This feels good, doesn't it? I still can't believe it, Lai. I mean, it's awesome to see our hard work come to fruition. But, you know, with the economy and all, what were the statistics? Like, 30% of all new startups don't survive past their first year of business? That scares me a little.
Nuh-uh. Don't you bring your negativity here now.
Need I remind you what my nickname was in high school? The Golden Hand of Midas?
Exactly.
That was my nickname because I made everything I touched into gold. Like the guy from the Greek myth. Either I have a strong intuition for knowing what will turn out great, or I am just so freakishly talented that I can truly make anything into something great. Honestly, I don't know how you can still let yourself be worried when you are in this with me. Right? Can I get an amen? Okay, you're right. So, did you tell your boyfriend all about it yet? Did you tell him he is the luckiest SOB in the world for dating you, a future CFO of LL Designs? Greg? No, I haven't told him anything. I didn't think we were at a point yet to be telling people about it. Why not? I would have shoved it in his face 10 times by now. Now he won't make condescending comments about you not having gone to college. Which is, like, the most trivial thing to look down on you for, by the way. I can't believe you let him treat you like that. You say it's probably not intentional, but still. Nah, it's fine. I think it's more like he prides himself for having gone to a prestigious school, rather than me not having gone to college at all. Besides, I am so sick of fighting with him. I don't want to bring anything up that might trigger it anymore.
I want smooth sailing from here on out. I won't have much time for childish lovers' quarrels anymore, right? I'm the frickin' CFO of LL Designs, aren't I? Heck yes, you are, queen! Ugh, you should get rid of him, though. He doesn't deserve you, sis. There are so many other eligible young men your age out there who should be floored to score a chance to date you. I don't know what you see in Greg. I really don't. Even his name is pretentious. Why does he have 3 G's? He didn't name himself Lie. And he's actually really sweet. He can be stuck up and pretentious sometimes, sure. But I think that was more because of the boarding schools he was sent to and stuff. He probably had to make up a persona to survive the strict school system. Deep inside, I know he is a sweet, caring man. You know how I am. I have weird tastes. It still wakes me up at night, fuming, thinking about that dude you dated in high school. You know, the one who used to slap you around? We should have called the cops on him, Lay. We should have reported him and sued him and dragged his ass to prison where he belonged. Not having done that is one of my very few life's regrets. And now you are dating some old man in his mid-30s? Why? Lila, this is not the time to discuss my choice of bad boyfriends. We have to get to the office and set up the computers for people to start working next week. I already told Greg that I will be spending some time with you over the weekend, but I really don't want to waste any more time dilly-dallying. We need to get this done. You're right. Okay, I will see you at the office around 1. Sounds good.
Hey, babe. What are you up to? Are you busy?
Hey, boo. No, I just got home.
Just now? Oh, shoot. Why so late? What were you doing? You were with your twin sister, right?
Yeah, I was. I actually got a job.
Whoa, really? That's great, babe. I didn't know you were looking for one. You should have told me. I may have been able to hook you up with something through my network.
Nah, it's okay. I just got a job with a small startup company. They're just starting out, so they are still a tiny business, but unbelievably busy because of it.
This is great, babe. Way to go. What kind of startup is it? If it's brand new, it must be pretty rocky still. I bet it'll take some time for them to figure things out. How's the pay? I can't imagine a startup paying you more than the minimum wage, right?
It's all right. I'm looking forward to growing with this company. It's got its own perks for being a startup. I get to be there from the beginning, be an integral part of the cog, all that cool stuff. I'm excited.
Leilani, I've asked you this a million times, but I will ask it again. Are you sure you don't want to go back to school? You could easily get a start at some community college and transfer to a decent university. I can help you through all that.
Greg, we've already talked about this. Over and over again. I told you, I will think about college when and if I ever find the need to learn something. I'm pretty content right now. And I really want to earn more money while I have this momentum and save up for the future. I can't even imagine putting everything aside to start school, sitting in a classroom full of people a decade younger than me.
I just think you are approaching your point of no return. I think you are approaching it fast. If you don't consider a higher education now, I don't see you getting another opportunity to pursue it again. I'm only thinking of what is best for you. Trust me, I went to Yale. The higher the education, the better the salary in the end. I am living proof of that, babe. What other regional office manager makes almost 6 figures?
I get where you are coming from. And I have so much respect and admiration for you for having gone to an Ivy League school. But in this day and age, a college degree is no longer a ticket to success. If anything, it's a gamble. I know tons of people who went to a decent college, only to graduate and work at a coffee shop, while high school dropouts like me making millions by investing in cryptocurrency or real estate. I'm not saying the former is bad, but I'm just saying their education didn't get them to where you probably think they should have gotten. Do you know what I mean? I'm okay with where I am right now. I need you to be okay for me too.
Whatever. It's my fault for bringing this up again. I can't ever seem to get across to you. So anyway, What kind of startup is it? Your new job, I mean.
It does graphic designs and some video editing services. We are going to branch out to YouTube and Instagram and all those platforms once we are a bit more settled in.
Yikes. I've not heard of any recent startups getting anywhere with online media stuff. I guess you can't start a business without dreaming big though, huh? So, how much do you get paid? Is it really minimum wage?
No, it's a bit more than that. I think I can swing somewhere between 2 and 3K per month.
Wow, that's barely more than minimum wage. And with your plans to save up, how much will you have left to even spend? Babe, you won't save up enough to buy a car in any less than 10 years. What do you say? Should we just go ahead and get married now? If we combine our salaries, we can live pretty comfortably.
Aw, Greg. I love the sentiment, but we can't do that. I am just now getting my first stable job. I can't suddenly start thinking about a wedding. No, I need to get on my own 2 feet first before considering anything like that. Not that I don't love you, of course. You know that.
I know. I'm still going to think about it seriously, though. I think you and I can really make it work.
I think so too, Greg. We can revisit this later, okay? Greg, I'm off now. I finished all my work for the day with time to spare. I am on fire!
Wow, good job, babe. I wasn't expecting you to be done until 7 at the earliest.
I had all this nervous energy all day. I went and bought a nice fruit basket and a great bottle of wine. It came highly recommended by Wine Country 2022. What if your parents don't like me? What if they don't approve of us? I'm so nervous.
You didn't have to go through all that trouble, babe. I'm sure they would have been happy to meet you without any gifts.
I'm getting on the elevator now. Coming down. Where are you? Are you nearby?
Yes, I'm near Exit 8. You know where the Korean barbecue place is? I'm in that building.
Okay. I will see you soon.
Hey, babe. Did you get home okay? I hope you weren't too put off by my mom earlier. I'm sure she didn't mean for anything to come out wrong or mean if it did.
Hey. Yeah, I just got home. It was a long trip because it was pretty late. But yeah, I mean, I understand where your mom is coming from. You are her son. Of course she is going to be wary of anyone you bring and introduce to her as your girlfriend. I understand it. But still, I don't feel great about the way she treated me the whole time I was there.
Oh, come on, babe. This is so not like you. You are always super fun and easygoing. You are the master of laughing off uncomfortable situations. Just think of it as my mom in her old age, having tried to break the tension between you two. Don't let anything she said bring you down. She was probably joking for the most part anyway. Don't take her too seriously, babe.
Maybe you're right. I guess I was too nervous to realize what was going on for real. And now I think I am starting to crash. I should go to bed now. I'll message you again tomorrow? Good night, Greg.
Good night, babe.
I am back. Finally. Did you miss me? Lila! Oh man, am I happy to see your text again. I missed you so much. I bet you thought you were going to crumple into a pile of mess in my absence. How did you survive? Nah, it wasn't too bad. I managed all right, I think. But enough about me. How was your trip? Ugh, I underestimated the whole thing. Who would have thought a CEO's Under 35 Business Strategy seminar and workshop would be so cutthroat? It was not easy breezy at all like I expected. But I did learn a lot. I wish you could have come with me, sis. I wish I could too. But we couldn't leave the company to run itself, right? Besides, I'm sure your position needed more of that seminar than someone in my position. I can tell you all about it when I see you on Monday. So, how was the meeting with Greg's parents? What are they like? Did they seem nice? What did they say to you? I bet they asked you a million questions, huh? Did it feel like police interrogation? Don't even bring that up. I'm still pretty bummed out from it. And it's been 3 days. What? Why are you bummed out? What happened?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Greg told me not to pay too much attention. I don't know. It's just that I got a great feeling from Greg's dad. He seemed like a quiet, wise type. I liked him, and I think he liked me too. But I didn't get a good vibe from Greg's mom. She gave me one of those head-to-toe scanning looks when I walked in, and kept asking me questions without really listening for an answer. Stuff like that. It felt like I was being hazed by a teenage clique at some summer camp.
Dang, that sounds rough. Wasn't it the first time you ever went to see them? You hadn't met them before, right? And from the get-go, his mom was standoffish like that? That's a bit rude, don't you think?
It was the first time I met them, yes. I guess she had heard from Greg that I never went to college, or that I don't come from an average middle-class family. I don't think she likes my background, so to speak.
What the hell?
And, it's not like I expected them to prepare a feast for my visit or anything. But they ordered pizza! There were 2 pizzas, 1 cheese and 1 pepperoni, both of them still in their boxes on the kitchen island. And so we all had to stand around waiting for our turn to pick up a paper plate and grab a couple slices before sitting down at their table. It was weird. I mean, they invited me over. I was so glad I thought to bring a bottle of wine, because all they had to drink was water or milk.
They do realize that you aren't just some girl coming over to play with Greg, right? I mean, you are going to be their daughter-in-law? How can they think ordering pizza was enough? Or appropriate at all, for that matter?
Yeah, it was weird. And when I handed over the wine I had brought, they didn't even offer to pour me a glass. So I had to ask for it. It was like I stepped into a whole other world. I mean, I didn't grow up knowing what was normal and what wasn't, but I definitely knew something wasn't right with this family.
What else? Was there anything else weird that happened?
Not much. Except Greg's mom asked me to help cut some fruits. She said that fruits are a luxury in some countries, and that they need to be cut and presented beautifully. She tried to make me cut a banana up into slices and place them on a plate in concentric circles.
That is messed up. Who do they think they are? Do you really have to go through with this wedding? Is Greg the absolute right one for you? Are you sure about this?
I think I'm going to think about it. Maybe give them one more chance to see if the other night was a fluke, and they were also as nervous as I was, or something. Maybe they had every intention of making me feel welcomed, and it was just that they were way off. You know?
Yeah. I think you need to think real long and hard about it. I'd hate for you to make a rash decision and pay dearly for the rest of your life.
I have had the worst headache because of this. Anyway, when do you think you will be getting home?
I'm just getting to the baggage claim now. I will get on the next available shuttle once I'm out of the security area. Hey, babe. My mom is asking me to tell you she wants you over this Saturday. She wants to have some dinner and talk about the wedding preparations and all that. Pretty exciting stuff, huh? What do you say?
This Saturday? Oof, I'm not sure if I can make it. I am swamped at work.
My mom says it needs to be this Saturday. Are you scheduled to work on the weekend again? What kind of a sick company does that to its employees? Who do they think they are? Amazon? Can't you tell them you have an important dinner? Surely they'll let you eat, right?
It has to be this Saturday?
That's what it sounded like. Come on, babe. It's not just any dinner. This dinner is for us all to get together and talk about our wedding. I'd be canceling a previous engagement if I were you. This is that important.
Okay. I will see what I can swing.
Great. So I will let my mom know that you are coming then?
Okay, sure.
Hello, Leilani dear. I wonder if you made it home all right. I couldn't help but notice how unhappy you looked the whole time.
Hi, Mrs. Wells. Yes, I made it back home. I was just about to message Greg.
You really wear your heart on your sleeve, don't you? Were you never taught to respect your elders, dear? You are in your late 20s. You are a grown woman. You should know that there is a time and a place to show your true feelings so blatantly. I don't know what you were talking about, Mrs. Wells. I wasn't upset or unhappy at all. What made you think I was? And what does any of this have to do with my age? This is precisely what I am talking about. I am trying to give you friendly advice, and look at you, about to bite my head off. Oh, never you mind. So, what do you think you can contribute to the wedding? I doubt you can do very much. I asked you earlier at dinner, but you either didn't hear me or avoided the question altogether. I should probably talk to Greg about that more in detail. But as of now, I think he and I are going to pay for the wedding 50-50. We don't need a giant, extravagant wedding, so we will probably opt for something intimate. Well, I was thinking you should help out with renovating Greg's house. You know, so you two can move in after the wedding. It's a bit outdated, and so I thought it would be nice to change things up and make it feel like a new house for a new start. That way, you don't have to go through the trouble of buying a whole new house for you two. You want me to pay for Greg's house to be renovated? His 2-bedroom condo? That's right. I know it's customary for the bride's family to pay for the entire wedding, but since I know you don't have living parents, I don't expect anything like that. I'm sure you are relieved to hear that I am not expecting you to pay for your own wedding either, aren't you? A renovation will only cost about $100K at most. That's not a bad deal, is it? Surely you can make that happen. After all, you are the one set to benefit a whole lot more by marrying up. That's a bit steep. I wasn't expecting the wedding to cost 1/10 of that. Not even. I think I could furnish Greg's house if you want us to move in there after the wedding. I am honestly not quite comfortable with the renovation idea. In fact, I don't even know I want to move into Greg's house once we are married. Why can't he move in with me? $100K is not that much money, dear. Especially if you want to marry up the social ladder. What did you think you would be doing? Have Greg pay for everything forever? Other brides gift their future in-laws with designer brand handbags and watches and cars. I don't expect that from you, but I still need to see some kind of initiative on your part. You must not be well-versed in these things because you don't have parents to teach you about it all. Thank God for me, am I right? Don't you think so, dear? You're right, Mrs. Wells. I'm sorry I am a poor orphan nobody that can't afford to make your dreams for my wedding come true. Now, there is no need to be passive-aggressive. You have no family, no education, and no savings, but I never thought you would have no shame either. You are like a street rat, doing everything and anything just to get by. Do you have anything of value to bring into the marriage with my Greg? Or do you fully expect Greg to be your ticket out of the slums that you are dying to escape from? Who am I kidding? It doesn't matter. You can have children, though, yes? There is nothing wrong with you... physically. Down there. What? Are you seriously asking me what I think you're asking? I wasn't trying to be vague, dear. I need to know if you can at least provide my son a few children. After all, this is all you are good for, it seems. You are a virgin, aren't you? I will not have my son settle down to start a family with some tramp carrying God knows what disease. I know young people these days don't think much of protecting their purity. Lord help us. All I ask is that you at least have a couple babies right away after you are married. I am not getting married to be a baby-making machine, Mrs. Wells. To be quite frank with you, I am not sure if I even want to have kids, even. Greg knows this about me, too. That is absolute nonsense. Of course you need to have kids. What is the point of Greg marrying someone like you if not to have kids? That is the whole point of any marriage. Ask anyone. Why do you think people go through the trouble and spend a fortune on adopting or surrogacy or IVF treatments? Even if they physically cannot have children, they still want to create a family. Oh, lordy. I know Greg is dead set on marrying you, but I can't for the life of me understand why. He is plunging himself into darkness, that boy. Bless his heart. Plunging himself into darkness, you say? Oh, you have no idea, Mrs. Wells. I will show you darkness. Just you wait and see. I thought something like this might happen, so I'm so glad I kept all this under wraps. But here's the big reveal, guys! LL Designs has been named the fastest growing and most profitable startup of 2022.
What is all this? Why does that business license have your name on it? I thought you were working for a startup.
I told you should have said something. No, maybe you are right. Maybe you dodged a bullet by keeping it a secret. We are the startup, fools! Thank you, Lila. This feels right. Yes, it's true. Lila and I started a company called LL Designs, and we are now off the charts in every aspect you can think of. Are you surprised that an uneducated orphan street rat like me made a name for myself? That's what you called me, right, Mrs. Walls? A street rat? How does it feel to know that the street rat you so blatantly insulted is actually the CFO of a multi-million-dollar industry? Do you feel big and strong? Do you feel mighty?
So what, your company got awarded some startup encouragement prizes? I bet it's like trophies in school where you get one just for participating. You might be getting way ahead of yourself there, Lay. Pump the brakes before you embarrass yourself.
You were saying? You see all these titans of industry lining up to sign contracts with us?
Whoa. Those look pretty real.
I'm so glad I found out your real feelings toward me before we signed the wedding papers. You and your mom, both of you, were going to treat me like a second-class citizen in the Wells family, treating me like I am nothing but a baby-making milk machine. Because without a proper education, that is all I am good for, you thought. Right? Wrong. Absolutely, positively, disgustingly wrong.
Leilani, dear, are you saying that you make a lot of money? More than my Greg? How much more are we talking here? Twice as much? 3 times?
Not even close, lady.
Lady?
Yes, lady. You are no longer my future mother-in-law. In fact, you are no longer anything to me except someone who has been nothing but rude and mean to me. Try 20 times what Greg makes. Which, by the way, didn't you tell me you work for Google? Isn't that what you told me, Greg? Well, you did an excellent job keeping up the pretenses. Every time I went to Google headquarters to meet up with you, you managed to pretend like you were coming out of the building. How did you manage that? Your real job with the printer sales company is at least 4 blocks away from Google. Did you run? I mean, of course you don't work for Google because you also lied about your college, too. You didn't go to Yale. You went to Yonkers Academic League of Education, who call themselves the Yales. That is messed up, Greg. What does that name even mean?
Well, I never said I went to Yale University. I distinctly remember saying I went to an institution they like to call Yale. How is that a lie? Besides, it's still a full-fledged 4-year university. There is no comparison between my degree and your high school dropout status.
Yeah, you got me, Greg. You must be so proud to be a Yale alumnus. Anyway, Georgia, now that I am no longer planning on marrying your garbage son, I hope you can go and find a daughter-in-law who is willing to get you all that crap you tried to extort from me. You know, the handbags, and the cars, and the watches. And I pray to God that the new girl isn't against reproducing with a loser like Greg. I'm sure there are tons of fish in the sea that want nothing but a slightly bigger fish like him, right? My twin is not someone you should have walked all over. I hope you realize how amazing she is, and regret for the rest of your miserable lives how you let her slip away through your fingers.
Leilani, wait. Let me explain. Let's talk about this.
The company that me and my twin sister Lila started together with big hopes and a bigger ambition actually became a gigantic success. I never dreamed that making one great app could push us over the edge of being a rising star startup to a mega successful conglomerate sharing a seat at the table with other huge corporations. I still can't quite believe the turn of events that led me to be here, as a single, happy, millionaire CFO. Of course, upon finding out about my position and sudden wealth, Greg and his greedy mom tried everything they could think of to win me back. They tried to ambush me on my way home after work. They sent me flowers and emails and gift baskets and threatening letters, too. They truly did everything and anything they could. Quite like a street rat, don't you think? It's funny how the tables have turned, and so drastically at that. Since their true intentions were revealed to me, it was difficult to not cut them off without feeling sentimental. I did, however, take the only one useful piece of advice Greg ever had the sense to give me, and enrolled myself in a community college. I am starting a night school course next week to study business management, commerce statistics, and economics. It will make me twice as busy to carry on my duties as CFO while studying towards an MBA, but I am still young, and it will all be well worth it in the end. I love my job, and I love my twin sister. They are the family I need. Every day, I look forward to going into work where education, upbringing, or any background elements matter. And I am able to be me, the CFO of LL Designs Co. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.